Welcome back, family. And today, we gonna get into the downfall of Lil Zay, man. We got stolen cameras, helicopter police chases, machine guns. The man was too street. You know what I'm saying, though? I got the red cup today. Ooh wee. Yeah, had to get the red cup out for this one. But yeah, man. So we gonna go on here and get into it. But before we do, man, look how happy Lil Durk is. And he, why Lil Durk smiling like that, man? What's wrong with Lil Durk, man? All right, man, let's get into it, man. Let's see what's going on with Lil Zay, man. What he do, man?
Lil Zay Osama linked up with Lil Durk and was on his way up in the industry. But now his whole career and life might be over after he allegedly snatched a chain from a jeweler and ended up in a wild helicopter chase with the cops. On December 15, 2023, news broke that Lil Zay Osama got locked up in Chicago on robbery and gun charges. He's been booked for guns before, but nobody was expecting the wild story that came out about the situation. Lil Zay was riding around Chicago with his homies.
Hey, y'all see how he snuck that in? He been booked for guns before. Like, that's normal. It ain't normal to be booked for guns, nigga. This nigga doing being booked for guns, man. Free Lil Zay, though, man.
Jeremiah Dawson and Trayvon Garland when someone tipped off the police that the whip they were in was connected to an armed robbery in New York. The cops spotted them at a shopping center on 2155 22nd Street and started following the whip. And that's when Lil Zay Osama and his homies tried to take off. They were speeding down the street and almost hit a few people. Usually the cops don't get into high-speed chases anymore because it's dangerous. But a bunch of different police departments joined in from all over the city and started chasing them down. Zay and his homies were able to avoid him for a little while, but then the cops brought in the helicopter and it was pretty much over at that point. They tried to hop out and run away, but all three of them were arrested immediately. Running from the police is already a serious charge, but when the cops searched the whip, it got way worse for Zay and the other dudes. They found a Glock 29 with a laser and an illegal switch that turns it.
I'm talking about straight Grand Theft Auto cheat code. You hear me? Straight up. Definitely the GTA cheat code.
Into a machine gun, plus another Glock with a 50-round drum magazine and a scratched-off serial number. The guns were bad, but when the cops booked Lil Zay, they found out that the chain he was wearing might be connected to an armed robbery that went down in New York. He was booked for possession of a machine gun, possession of a firearm with a defaced serial number, and theft of stolen goods because of the chain. A week before Zay and his homies got booked, a celebrity jeweler in New York named Benny the Jeweler got held up at gunpoint. Benny is work was.
All right, now look. I'm going to say this, right? This was crazy to me. Like, right before Lil Zay got arrested with the chain and all that, he had put a post up on his Instagram with Benny the Jeweler, and they was talking about all the new jewelry that he had coming. Now, I don't know if he was just holding that video. I don't know if he posted to make it seem like he was still cool with Benny. I don't know. But Lil Zay used to talk about Benny like Benny was his guy. Now, it's crazy as hell if you rob Benny, but Benny your main jeweler. so you rob Benny, then go back around Benny with the same chain that you stole from him, and I guess Benny was too scared to take it back right then and there and stuff like that. They talk about Benny don't know, like he knew it was probably them that took the chain, but he don't know who took the chain. But Lil Zay is in the video with him with that chain on. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it could have been an old video, but he had posted it like a week like before he got locked up. But that was just crazy to me. Him and Benny was running promos like crazy. So to rob your main jeweler, oh nigga, you too street. He was too street.
Some of the biggest names in the industry like Nicki Minaj and Usher, and he's also been icing out the hottest artists in the city like Ice Spice. Lil Zay Osama got some pieces from Benny the Jeweler too, but rumors say he's the one who set him up to get robbed. According to another jeweler named Leo who talked to the New York Post, Someone called Benny up in the middle of the night and wanted to buy some pieces from him. Benny went down and opened up his shop, and that's when some dudes with some guns came in and stole $1 mil worth of ice from him. Benny the jeweler's been in the game for a long time and probably wouldn't open up a shop in the middle of the night unless he knew the customer, and that's why a lot of people think Lil Zay set him up to get robbed. It's not clear if Zay was actually there when the robbery went down, but if the chain he was wearing when he got arrested is from Benny's shop, then he could easily get tied to the case. The situation isn't looking good for Lil Zay, but he hopped.
Hey, but like I said, man, free Lil Zay, cause on his Time Again song, right before he got locked up, he was going crazy. And what he say? He said, we'll get into it with the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Goddammit, yeah, he get into it with everybody. Nigga, he gonna rob whoever, nigga. It come right back around you like he ain't robbed you, nigga. Like, it is what it is, man. Free Lil Zay, man. He was too street. He the rapper I want to hear.
Hopped on Instagram and said that he's gonna be getting home sooner than everyone thinks. It's not clear what's going on behind the scenes with the case, but even if he gets out on bail, it's clear that Lil Zay probably won't be staying out of trouble. This ain't even the first gun charge Lil Zay got picked up on in 2023. In January 2023, he was booked for another strap in Chicago, and he ended up going viral a month later.
Now look, hey, hey, this picture was crazy, man. But after you running around with the GTA cheat codes, robbing everybody, you know what I'm saying, police helicopter chases and all that, how else you supposed to look? Goddammit, I mean, damn. That's how he supposed to look, I guess. I mean, how y'all think he supposed to look? Normal, goddamn? No. He looking like, I can't believe this shit, nigga. Still high as hell in here, nigga. They like Lil Zay, smile. I am, nigga. They was blowing her. They was blowing her, man. This picture is crazy. This picture is crazy. And you could tell the police don't like him because they wouldn't have never let nobody take a picture like this and put it out. But they just ain't like Lil Zay. It is what it is.
After his mugshot leaked, and in September 2023, Lil Zay went viral again after he was arrested in the middle of an IG live session for allegedly leaving a Glock with a switch inside his Uber. Lil Zay Osama was talking to his fans on live while walking down the street in New York when the cops pulled up on him.
He looked like what? Who, me? No, hell no, that ain't my gun. Hell no, I don't even play with guns. I don't even handgun. The gun in the Uber. I been out the Uber. I just got out, but been out the Uber. Look at what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But like, a lot of people say he could beat that case because the gun was in the Uber. It could have been anybody's.
On him and booked him for the gun.
What's happening?
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. We're gonna sort it all out. We're gonna sort it all out. What is going on? We're gonna sort it all out. I'm the man. He's being detained right now. So I'm just.
Lil Zay had allegedly hopped out of his Uber and left a Glock inside with a 50-round drum and a switch. And the DA allegedly brought up the lyrics from his track.
Well, you left a whole 50 round. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, man. I can't see nobody leaving a whole 50 round. So did the Uber pull up and the police was right there and you had to hop out without it? Because ain't nobody leaving no whole 50. You know how hard it is to hide a 50 round drum and it got a switch on it and come on, man. Ain't nobody just finna leave that in the Uber. I don't know how he did that. I don't know. But allegedly, because like I say, they didn't catch him in the Uber with the gun, so it could have been anybody's.
Danny Block, when he raps, "Pussy boy know how I play it. I hope this song right here don't get in the hands of the feds. Hey, I just got a brand new Glock with a 50 and a switch. I just popped one of my ops. I'm finna go do another hit." A lot of people were.
Hey, and we still post on Danny Block. Hey, look. I'm gonna tell y'all something that's so crazy, right? So, I know y'all heard about the Heat Street gang in Boston getting locked up. I think they was from Boston. Stop putting the feds' name in y'all songs. So in that whole press conference and all that, the feds say if y'all say they name in y'all song, they definitely coming to get you. You the new target for the feds now. So this is Buddha warning you, so I don't want to. Make sure y'all share the video so the people get the message. So I don't want to hear nobody, man, I ain't know I can't say that. All the rest of the rappers do it. The feds say if you say they name in a song, they definitely coming after you next.
We're talking about the story, but after Lil Zay got out on bond and allegedly beat the case, he hopped on IG and called out DJ Academics for telling people he left a gun in the Uber. Lil Zay claimed he never left anything in an Uber and aired Academics out for incriminating him. Zay also raps about the situation on the track Got It No Mo and said, "But I lost my brother to this shit, and I lost my cousins to this shit. Got caught in New York, they say I had a switch. I wouldn't even buy that shit. Fans know I'm innocent." It's not clear how everything shook out on the legal side, but it seemed like Lil Zay was in the clear until he caught this new case. Lil Zay Osama's been popping off in the industry, and a lot of fans were shocked he got caught up in a new robbery situation. But rumors say he blew through the advance Warner Brothers gave him for his record deal and had to go back to the streets. Zay isn't the only one allegedly robbing people for their ice though.
All right, so look, they say he blew his advance and then had to go back to the streets. Nigga, but if I'm signing the OTF, if I'm doing music, if I'm doing this, I'm doing that, Dirk, give me the booking numbers, man. I go on the chilling circuit. I ain't anything but going back to the streets, because you already know what's there for you. Niggas hating, females trying to set you up, nigga trying to take your ice. You know what I'm saying? One of his female assistants did take his ice, took his ice and gave his ice to the ops, allegedly. So what fun is that? Gotta have a gun everywhere you go. That ain't no fun. Please. I don't even need $1 million, nigga. I get 50,000. You ain't gonna never see me in the hood again, nigga. I'm trying to tell you. You just need 50K. Hey, y'all hit the cash app, nigga. $1 a day. Got hey, 50,000 subs, $1 subs, 50K. Boy, you would never see me in the hood. That's all I need. I'm going for good, goddamn.
In the beginning of 2023, the news broke that one of his chains got snatched, and people started clowning Zay for it on social media. According to rumors, though, nobody actually snatched the chain off his neck, and Zay ended up getting it back. He allegedly left the ice at an Airbnb in Chicago when he was going to pick up his daughter, and that's when his assistant stole the chain and ran off with it. Lil Zay has been involved in robbery his whole life, though. He came up in Chicago and started hitting licks around 12 years old, and not before long, he was getting locked up in juvie on small cases. His dad was in and out of jail his whole life, so Zay's mom had to raise 6 kids on her own. She tried to keep Zay and his siblings out of the streets, but he was such a bad kid that she ended up losing her job because the cops were coming to their house all the time, and CPS almost took Zay away from her. When he was just 15, Zay got booked on house arrest and had to wear an ankle monitor. He wasn't gonna just sit around the house though, and one day, he decided to chill with the homies on the block. A fight broke out down the street, so they all ran down to see what was happening, and that's when someone started letting off shots. Lil Zay took a bullet to the chest that only missed his heart by an inch, and after the doctor saved his life at the hospital, he woke up handcuffed to the bed for violating his house arrest. Getting shot.
Come on, man. Taking a bullet to the chest, you in a hospital, they just saved your life, you done had surgery, all that, you sleep, and you wake up handcuffed to a bed. That sounds like a goddamn lawsuit to me. I don't know, I'm just saying. Come on, man. How you gonna do that? Like, how did he violate? This is what I don't be understanding, right? When you the victim, how you violating anything? He the one that got shot. It's a violation of your probation if you get shot. What I say earlier, 50K? Well, they give me 25. I ain't never going back to the hood. They playing dirty out there, boy.
And booked on another charge was bad enough, but Lil Zay had some other charges going on at the same time. He had been rapping and singing since he was 8 years old, and Zay started laying down his first tracks when he was around 10. After he hopped off the porch, he was trying to make his own money, but all the OGs he came up around were never helping him out. On the track Changed Up, he rapped, "Mama was struggling, daddy ain't there. You was playing with 50K up in my face. I could've robbed you, I could've shot you, but nigga, my loyalty go a long way. And you spending that shit on some kicks, but how can I trip? It's your shit at the end of the day. But bitch, I'm your homie, so how could you leave me? I had struggle in showing you fake. Hey, Zay was broke and trying to get his rap career started, and he was ready to do whatever it took to get things popping. He had a homie who wanted to shoot his music videos, but didn't have a camera. So Zay set up other video directors and stole their equipment for his homie to use. Zay's fans were surprised.
Hey, hey, that's what you call making it by any means necessary, goddammit. I'm gonna go take this camera from the other cameraman and give it to my cameraman and tell him, nah, we can shoot videos in 2080p, 4K, 8K, HD, D, you know what I'm saying? But now that I done stole this camera and we can shoot all the videos I want to, now I got to go steal a studio, nigga. Yeah, I'm finna go steal a whole studio. All we gonna do is rap and shoot videos. Got there rapping videos. This nigga say he was gonna steal his way to the top. Now my whole thing is, if I went that hard to get on, nigga, you not tricking me off the streets, bro. I'm not gonna be in the hood. I'm not gonna be in the trenches. You ain't catching me with nothing at all. Some raps in my iPhone. That's it. Like, nigga, I done stole cameras, stole studios, and got shot in the chest and that. Why do all that? And then throw it all down the drain. Crazy, man. But he say he coming home, though. Free Lil Zay.
Surprised when he picked up a new robbery charge after he already had his name buzzing in the industry. But what makes the situation even more shocking is how he already got one of his own friends killed over a setup. A lot of dudes think you gotta look like a rapper to make it in the game. So Zay would rob people for clothes and jewelry to flex in his videos too. He was hustling hard to make it in the industry. But then all the robbing caught up to him and ended with one of his homies getting killed. Back in 2016, Zay allegedly set up a music video director named Ray Money. According to rumors, Zay called him up and asked him to shoot a video. But when Ray got to the spot, one of Zay's homies was there to rob him. Zay's homie came around the corner with a gun, but Ray Money had his own strap and they ended up getting into a crazy shootout. Ray got hit in the hip and survived, but he shot Zay's homie in the head and left him dead at the scene. Lil Zay was taking losses in the street, and at 16, he caught a more serious case and got hit with a life juvenile sentence. He was supposed to be locked up until he turned 21, but the paperwork...
That's crazy. So you tell your homie, we finna rob this cameraman. Your homie come out with the strap. Ray Money had his strap. They blow at each other. Ray Money get hit in the hip. Your homie get smacked in the head. He die. And you still went on to make it and you still crashing out, nigga? No, that's too much. You wanna call me in the streets? Hell no.
got messed up and they released him at 19 instead. When he came home, Zay hopped right in the booth and started putting in major work. He finally popped off with the track Changed Up in 2019 and hit over 70 million views on YouTube, and that's what led to him signing a major deal with Warner Brothers. He still had one foot in the trenches though, and a video came out showing Zay and his homies putting hands on an op they caught at Planet Fitness. He even raps about the situation on the track Pick Your Homie Up.
Hold on, man. Imagine you going to Planet Fitness to work out and get worked out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tekashi got caught in Planet Fitness. Lil Zay and them caught an op in Planet Fitness, nigga. Hey, I don't think that $20 a month worth it, man. They running up in there doing that to you in Planet Fitness, nigga. You gotta take your blick and now you can't, you know what I'm saying? They can't even get a workout. They coming to work you out.
Up and said, trigger finger itching, don't get close to me cause I'll get nervous. I'll get to blicking. Drone with me itching, tune with me itching. Shorty would have been dead if we ain't catch him inside Planet Fitness. Lil Zay was becoming one of the hottest new rappers in the game, and linking up with Lil Durk gave him even more shine. But instead of staying in the studio and keeping up the momentum, he's been outside catching cases and fumbling his own career. He was racking up millions of streams from 2019 to 2022, but getting arrested all the time definitely slowed him down, and his latest projects barely made any noise. Now he's facing some serious time if he doesn't beat the new case. And at this point, it looks like his time in the spotlight might already be over. All
right, man. So I'll get down in the comment box, man. Let me know what y'all think. Crazy what's going on with Lil Zay, man. Y'all a red cup, sit back. I got more videos coming, man. It's your boy Buddha, and I'm out. Yo, kick your 2024 off right. www.marcyville.com for all your graphic design needs. The link will be in the description. Whether you need flyers, mixtape covers, invitations, Snapchat filters, YouTube banners, anything you need, graphic design, you even get a logo. Starting your business, you ain't got no logo, well, now you know where to go. www.marcyville.com. All right? Y'all make sure to let them know that Buddha sent you, all right? I'm out.